Yo, what up? Welcome in, chat room. Welcome to the Monday stream. Little short stream before, and I say short stream, but it'll be about 4 or 5 hours. But we have D&D tonight. Ugh. Anyway, chat room, how are you all doing this Monday? Welcome into the stream. Hope y'all having a good one. What's your opinion on beige? What are you talking about? In what context? The color? Beige is like the most. What do you what? Ignore that chatter's dumb question. Did you see that the new Star Citizen system is coming next month? I did, and we're gonna have to go back to space trucking. We might have to return to space trucking. I hate to say it. But I love driving my space truck around, man. I love flying my space truck to a station, loading it full of cargo, and flying it to another station to sell the cargo. I'm a simple man. I'm so ready for more space trucking. I don't know, man. At least the chat's moving. At least they're talking about something. Anyway. Oh, I bought groceries today, chat. I was at Aldi. Shout out to Aldi. And I was buying groceries. And they had a thing in their, like, limited... You know, they have, like, this section called, like cool finds, which is basically just they stock items that they don't usually have for like a limited time, and I bought one of those items because it was like a little pack of caramel stroopwafel cookies. And so I ate one of them just before stream, and it was pretty good. I also went shopping today, and there was a 3 for $10 deal on chips, which was a good deal, but at checkout it was full price, but I was too shy to speak up. Brother, what's wrong with you? You understand it's their job, right? Like, if you say like, oh, I saw a sign that said these were 3 for $10, they're not gonna be like, fuck you, man. Yeah, it's not like they're gonna fucking... But what if they did? They're not. They're literally not. Like, the worst case scenario for that is that you have to sit in line for like 5 seconds while they figure it out. It's so low stakes. What the fuck is wrong with you? I can't ask for help from people whose literally job is to help me. Seeing the total for my grocery order is the same as being shot in the head. Those prices are crazy. True. Some people have diagnosed social anxiety. You need to fucking calm down. You need to fucking calm down, because if you're typing like that, we can't have any discussion in the chat. We can't talk about anything anymore in the chat if that's the way you're gonna be typing. I shared the story knowing I would be roasted. I know that. That's why I roasted you. What the fuck is spanakopita? Oh, it's this! I didn't know this had a name. Yeah, as a person with social anxiety, it's not like the employees are gonna hate you, and if they do, who cares? It's literally their job. Exactly. You're literally asking somebody whose job it is to help you to do their job and help you. Like, it's so low stakes. They're literally in the customer service industry, and you're a customer who needs service. There was a line of people behind me. The idea of being a burden to anyone is like nails on a chalkboard. Bro, they're not going anywhere, bro. You know how many fucking like fucking old people like take up time in the fucking register line just yapping? At least you're doing shit. Also, can I say that 3 for $10 is not that big of a deal on chips? I feel like you may have paid like $12 total for 3 bags of chips that were marked down for 3 for $10. I stopped caring about that shit when I turned 24. Well, yeah, because like, it's literally their job. It was $5 a bag, they're family size, so 3 for $10 is like getting a whole bag free. Ooh, okay, no, then you definitely should have said something. No, you definitely should have said something. You should have said, like, I thought these were 3 for $10. And then they'll be like, they'd either be like, oh, yeah. Or they'll be like, oh, we actually stopped doing that promotion. And then you just be like, oh, well, in that case, only the 2 bags of chips for me. I don't know if I asked this before. Do you have Middlesworth chips? What the fuck is Middlesworth? That sounds like a town in Lord of the Rings. No, we do not have Middlesworth. Apparently, it's an exclusive Pennsylvania joint. Smaller brand that runs out of PA. Yeah, this is literally just like a fucking, like, tiny-ass company that's just in, like, rural PA. List of Pennsylvania companies. In 24, in popular culture, in 2014, a product placement company reached out to them to be used in upcoming projects. They were told a bag of chips was to be featured in the Rocky film series Creed. However, the scene featuring the chips was scrapped and didn't make it into the film. Okay, cool, man. You really gotta fill out the word count on the Wikipedia article. Like, the story is such a nothing story. That's so funny. They say Wikipedia isn't a reliable source. Dude, Wikipedia is actually maybe the last reliable source out there. Just because the people who, like, fact-check Wikipedia articles are all psychos. In the best possible way, they're like a league of psychos who are dedicated to keeping Wikipedia, like, yeah, they run that shit like the Navy. Exactly. They have, like, Wikipedia conferences where they talk about shit. You know how hard they run that shit like the Navy. It's, you know how hard it is to even, like, change a photo on a Wikipedia article? It's, like, so hard. Unironically, this area of news Wikipedia might actually be the most reliable place. Yeah. They'll never find your body if you deface a wiki article. Yeah, dude, the tech in school was always, when they say you can't use Wikipedia as a source, go down to the bottom of the Wikipedia article, look at what they sourced, and use those. Dude, I love that. Yeah, there are banners on Wikipedia articles that are like, this article needs improvement. But also there are ones that are like, this is possibly unverified information. They don't even trust each other, man. The Wikipedia editor circle is so tight. Anyway. What were we talking about? Speaking of heist, anyone been to France lately? I was not at the Louvre. I don't have any jewels in my pockets. Suspiciously jewel-shaped mouth. Yeah, me walking out of the Louvre with a jewel-shaped cheek. Apparently they used a ladder. For what, man? Hang on, I haven't actually read anything about the fucking... the thing other than the headline. The thieves used an electric ladder placed on the back of a truck to get access to the second floor balcony of the Louvre. This is the most goofy shit ever, bro. You're telling me nobody caught them while this was the plan? You're telling me they got away when this was their way? They broke a glass window with grinders while an alarm went off. They made a beeline for the gallery, which hosts his French crown, jewels, and diamonds. The point... There was... people thought these guys were working at the Louvre. They escaped on motorbikes. Wait, they were wearing... Wait! If you went... They were wearing construction vests! They were wearing construction... If you wear a high-vis vest, you can go anywhere! If you wear a high-vis vest, no one will question you. You can do anything you want if you're wearing a high-vis vest. The point gets proven again and again. Time after time. That you could just wear a high-vis vest and just, if you look like you're meant to be there, no one say shit. Bobber, thank you for the resub. Also, hi, Joel. What up? They were doing some type of construction so they could make that noise and people would think, oh, it must be normal because it can't be a robbery in the daytime. This is so fucking funny, man. This is so fucking funny. They literally just fucking four guys in high-vis vests rolled up with a ladder truck and just whoop, and nobody questioned shit. That's so funny. It's like a fucking movie, man. It's the most French crime ever. Put some cones out and you're untouchable. Holy. I'm telling you, man. You rock one of these bad boys. You rock one of these bad boys. You grab a couple traffic cones. You own the streets, man. This is IRL plot armor. Ain't nobody gonna stop you, man. You can go wherever you want. That's so funny. I didn't realize that the fucking The heist was with a ladder truck and dudes in high-vis vests. Had a clipboard and you could walk into the Pentagon. Alright, what were we actually doing today? We were gonna play some video games before, I have D&D in, like, 4.5 hours. But I'm chilling because for once it's D&D that I'm playing in and not running. So I'm big chillin' today. For today. You need a Domino's uniform to get to the Pentagon? Dude, that's gotta be one of my favorite websites. Do you guys know the website that tracks, how chaotic things are in the government by tracking the pizza delivery places next to the Pentagon? And how busy they are? Yeah, the Pentagon Pizza Index. I'm sick of that website. What if they really like pizza? It's true. Maybe they all just did a good job and had a big pizza party to celebrate? True! It's the same thing with, like, strippers and knowing economic struggles ahead. Okay, just because you watched The Big Short doesn't mean that that's real. Celebrating 1 week of no military documents leaked on the War Thunder forums. Chat, what are we gonna play today? You know what? I think I wanna jump into Pit, bro. I'm thinking it's BallXPitt time. And I did play the full version of this for like 30 minutes. I did transfer my save file in from the demo. So we are a decent way into the game, about 2 hours worth into the game. Nice. If you guys don't know what this game is, how best to describe it. You know what? You just gotta see it in action. I play? Just play the normal default guy. You just gotta see it in. You just gotta see it in action, and once you watch like 10 seconds of gameplay, you'll get it. So you guys get it. You guys get what the game is now, right? Yeah, it's like a brick breaker breakout roguelike type thing. He's right, I get it. See, I knew you'd get it, man. Give me the laser. Horizontal laser ball. Ooh, the egg sack. Balls start off at 70% speed, increase by 20% each bounce to a maximum of 200? Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah, man. Just start bouncing around back there. Vampire. Ooh, synergize. Wait, it shows you the synergies? That's a great quality of life improvement from the demo. Yeah, we got some thrilling ball action on the screen for today. Look at them go. Big levels. This is also the most Vampire Survivors out of the entire genre of Vampire Survivors like, because it has item combination evolutions where two weapons can combine to make a different one. Always satisfied to see when they get stuck behind the lines of bricks and start bouncing like crazy. Yeah, 100%. Gah. Uh-oh. They're getting a little too close for comfort. Okay, we're chilling. Evolution. Mosquito Swarm. Attack random enemies dealing 80 to 100 damage each. If they kill an enemy, they steal a health. Huge. Oh, laser vertical combines with laser horizontal. Wait, we gotta get the Giga laser. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I'm fighting for my life out here. Gah. So anyway, that's BallXPitt. That's how it goes. And then between the rounds, you come back to your base, and then you can harvest your resources. Your little guys bounce around, and they... And then you can build like buildings like to get more of a specific resource, and you build like houses to unlock characters and stuff. And then you just go back in. You just jump back into the pit, man. I like this guy. I like this guy because he has imprecise aim, but he shoots twice as fast, and he always is launching balls. He's an always be shooting type character. Let's just get a... Yes! I don't even have to hit the button. As soon as the ball comes back to me, it gets shot out again. I just realized that that's the reason why they call this character the Achy Finger. Is because you don't have to hold the mouse button down with this character. Because he fires automatically. Balls go through enemies and deal bonus damage until they hit the back of the field. What the hell? Hey, that's a little crazy. This changes everything. Enemies explode on death, dealing damage to adjacent enemies. Oh my god. Guys, I think we got this run in the bag already. Field cleared! I got a full clear, bro. Like, we're puyo-puyoing out here. Holy shit, look at that speed of that iron ball. Increase trait. Chat! 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 It's happening! It's happening! Balls go through enemies until they hit the back of the field. Increase crit chance when hitting enemies from the back. Do you see the vision? Backshots build! Free backshots for everyone! Holy moly. Dude, I'm about to clear the screen again. Holy backshots, Batman. It's all coming together. Oh, baby, look at that damage. Reroll me. Ooh, upgrade the iron. So is it true your high school nickname was also Baby Balls? No, my high school nickname was never mind. I was gonna say the only thing they called me in high school were I think words that would be slurs now. I got bullied relentlessly in high school, man. It was bad. But it made me into the man I am today. That's true! That's true! I also had the two Jamaican co-workers who referred to me only as Biggs. They didn't, I don't think they actually knew my name. They just called me Biggs because I was a fat guy. I mean, I still am a fat guy. But I guess a little less so? I'm a little less fat. I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Yeah, they were cool about it. Construction completed on this. How many sessions into the D&D campaign we're heading to, are you? Yeah, we're heading into, if you don't know, there is a D&D channel, long-running D&D channel. I've been playing with them for like 4 years now. I'm not a normal member of them, but I'm a guest star. And the channel's called The Unexpectables. They run their own campaigns, but every October they run a Ravenloft campaign that's like a special, like, little seasonal thing, and I guest star on that. And it's been I think we started in 2021, and we do like the sessions every week in October, so usually 4 sessions every October. Yeah, I haunt them once a year. They've referred to me as I think what Bosco called me, the pumpkin spice latte of their channel. A seasonal menu item. Sci-Fi Everywhere system strikes again. I love the little bloop, 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 bloop when you launch the balls. I love that shit, man. This game has depth to it? Yeah, it actually does. It's like a surprising amount of depth. I think probably the one of these games with the most depth since, like, actual, like, Vampire Survivors. Dude, I can't wait for Brand to die in Ravenloft, because then I finally get to make a new character. Brand is like one of the only times in the past 4 years I've been able to like make a new D&D character. He's overdue for death. I think this might be the year. Oh, speaking of characters that you want to die being dead. I mean, I thought we talked about this on Blair Street, but I finished season 2 of The Sopranos. Yeah, that's the tie-in cereal, Sopranos. But season 2 is finished. Rip the wire bit. Yeah. Dude, okay, first of all, spoilers for season 2 of The Sopranos. Spoilers for a TV show that aired in, like, 1999. Thank God Richie Aprile is dead, man. From day one, Richie Aprile showed up on The Sopranos, and I'm like, this guy's gotta die. Ooh, evolution. Oh, fire and ice. Combine. Frozen flame. Add a stick of frostburn on hit. Frostburn enemies dealt 9 to 14 damage per stack per second and receive 25% more damage from other sources. Whoa. But dude, also like, damn, I knew it was coming, but then they had to kill Big Pussy, man. And it's like, it makes sense for the arc, but then I don't get to rejoice that there's a character on the show called Big Pussy. Later seasons go insano mode. We are taking a break from Sopranos before we start season 3. So it will be a bit before I start season 3. Because we are, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. Ghost Frozen Flame. Oh, fuck yeah. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. We're taking a break before we watch season 3 of The Sopranos because we need to finish Legend of the Galactic Heroes. Because that's been on the back burner for too long. Oh, dude, the run is coming together. Fellas, I hate to say it, but the run might be coming together. You're gonna fly out to Seattle to have a big watch party with Blair and Lindsay for the season finale of The Sopranos? That would be fucking awesome. Probably not in the budget, I would have to say, considering how... Dude, that car repair fucked me up forever, man. I had so much shit that I wanted to do. And then I just had to pay a fuck ton to get my car repaired. And now I'm on, like, save money mode again. I, like, paid all my bills and brought groceries for the month, and I'm basically like, yep, no more buying anything until next paycheck comes through. Yeah, I no longer, I mean, I was fine not going to TwitchCon. And I feel only more vindicated now, given how awful that con was for everybody that went. I actually genuinely don't know why you would go to TwitchCon if you're not a streamer. Like, go to a convention where there's stuff to do. Like, go to PAX, go to MagFest. Speaking of which, I cannot wait for MagFest in January. If any of you wanted to get your fucking, meet sci-fi at a convention fantasy fulfilled, come to MagFest in January. Holy, okay, that orb goes crazy. You'd say, oh my god, the second monitor guy. True. Holy fuck. Ouch, ouch, ouch. We're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. Holy, okay, there we go. Now it opens up. And now the game opens up. Ooh, okay, blueprint found. This truly is the BallXPitt. That healing potion. Dude, I'm so locked in right now. I'm way too locked in for how passive of a game this is. I'm just so invested, man. I'm so invested in my balls right now. Evolution. The Mosquito King. Spawns a mosquito every time it hits an enemy. I mean, I think we're winning this run for sure. I just like to get some good items to make it really go crazy. Boss time. Gotta clear out these guys before the boss gets down here. Oop, oop, oop. Hello. The Skeleton King. Oh, it's a bullet hell. We got him. And we got him. And all gears collected. We can now upgrade the pit lift. And we got the consulate. And we got the cozy home, which unlocks a new character. Yeah, that's a return to base moment for sure. Upgrade. You've unlocked a new level, the Snowy Shores. Holy. Okay, we got one construction completed. We grab our favorite guy, the Snowy Shores. 11 undiscovered blueprints. This is it, chat. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Layer 2. Time to ball. Level 2 fire off the bat. I'm not mad about that. There's a thing of ice in the lane here. I feel like maybe I shouldn't step on it. Lightning. We go lightning mode. Master of the elements type gameplay. What the hell? They got enemies stacked on top of each other now. Throws triple stack. Okay, I see. This is next level gameplay. I gotta. Going back shot build again. That's right, it's happening. Fire level 3. Look at it go, man. Oh! Okay, so that's what happens when you get hit. Ooh, burn lightning? Okay. Fuse them into one, man. Why not? So close. We were so close to getting a screen clear, and then the boss showed up. I feel like we're not doing too much damage to the big guy. Uh-oh. We gotta kill this guy quick. All my balls are stuck at the back of the screen. The backshot build is backfiring. Damn. We unlocked a new character, the Cohabitants. Interesting. A couple with many, many children. For every ball launched, a copy is launched in the mirrored direction, but all balls deal half damage. So it's basically spawn 1,000,000 balls, but all my balls do half damage. I'm responding to a DM. I'm responding to a DM. Fuck it, man. Let's try them out. Oh, there's actually 2 of them. Okay. This is really confusing as far as telling where I'm aiming. This ball will be so full of pits, man. Three times damage but destroys itself after hitting an enemy. Shoots a baby ball every 2 seconds. Yeah, fuck it, man. We need more babies in here. We're going max balls build. Oh yeah, I bet AoE damage goes crazy on this character too, because they can literally, they get double value out of every AoE. This is a crazy character. There's so many balls on screen. What up, Micron? Yeah, this is BallXPitt. It's a like a breakout Vampire Survivors roguelike. Yeah, it's a good thing there's no friendly fire. I'm going lightning. It is published by Devolver, which means it does have the Devolver Digital seal of quality. Dude, here's the thing. Every time there's a game published by Devolver Digital, it's like, even if it's not a genre I'm particularly into, you know it's gonna be interesting. Like, it's just, because they're always just, like, publishing, like, just cool shit. Yeah, they're always fun. I mean, they don't make the games. Like, to be fair, Devolver doesn't make the games, but the games that they choose to publish, they have a good library. They got an eye for quality, yeah. The lightning broodmother. Behold my lightning babies! Reroll me. I guess we're going lead build, too. Oh, your game seems weird? Let me get in on that. Yeah, exactly. It's... You know who else publishes good shit like that? Who's kind of a new publisher on the block? Critical Reflex. Every time I see a new game published by Critical Reflex, I'm like, ooh, that's gonna be good shit. Yeah, I do love Devolver's showcase presentations every, like, E3 season. Oh, dude, I love Landfall games. Like, Landfall and Aggro Crab, like, everything they put out goes crazy. Yeah, of course New Blood rocks as well. Dude, speaking of New Blood games, we should get back into Gloomwood for Halloween, because Gloomwood has had a lot of content added since the last time we played. There's like a whole new zone in Gloomwood. Dude, too much stacked up on the left of the map. Gloomwood's a movement boomer shooter? No, I wouldn't say that. It's more of it's a thief-like. Gloomwood's like a sneak around type of game, immersive sim type thing. Oh, we failed the run. Yeah, Dishonored type shit. Well, I mean, Dishonored was inspired by Thief, but yeah. Ugh. I don't think we need to buy any expansions right now. Yeah, there's a lot to this game. If you look in the, like, just in the upgrade menu, like, look at how many things you can build. Like, look at how many characters there are. There's some real depth here. Many things, exactly. Is this a city builder? Yeah, so in between the rounds of the roguelike, you get to place down little, like, resource tiles and buildings, and then you get to, like, send your little guys to harvest them, and they bounce around, and when they bump into a building, they build it, and when they bump into a resource tile, they harvest it. So it's like, this is like, there's like a game on top of the game. Yeah. I'm gonna play as this guy, as he's my favorite guy, and we're gonna go back to layer 2. Oh my god, there's like so many levels. Yeah, there's some depth here. Let's see if we do any better in level 2 this time. I love when the balls get stuck behind the enemies and they go crazy. Increase crit chance when hitting an enemy in the back. The backshot build can live. Lasers. Once you get to know the characters, I want your opinion on which ones would hit it off best and worst with the wizard from Wizorb. Hang on, who's the wizard from Wizorb? Whiz Orb. Whiz Orb is a 2011 video game created for Xbox Live Arcade. It's a breakout clone and an RPG. Oh, okay. It's also a breakout clone with a wizard that turns into an orb. Dude, Xbox Live Arcade had some fucking bangers. Can I be so real? Like, I remember playing Super Meat Boy and like so many other games. Trials HD. Castle Crashers, bro. Dude, actually, I need to play. We should get a group together for Castle Crashers because they just added the update that's like you can make your own characters. We should get some people together to play Castle Crashers, bro. Oh, those people got shields. I was like, why are my balls doing nothing? Castle Crashers keeps on living, keeps on being goated, man. Dude, like, you gotta hit it big. You gotta be lucky to make a game like that, man. Just a nice, simple game that people remember for fucking decades. Dude, I never got into it, but I imagine that's how people feel about, The Binding of Isaac. Because that's still around as well. I'll play anything made by Edmund McMillan. True. And Elle started off as an Isaac creator? Yeah, I believe so. That's like, I think a bunch of people like played that, but yeah, he played it for like years. I was too busy watching, like, what was I even watching back in 2014? Let's see, what would I be watching? I'd probably be watching, like, fucking... like, Trouble in Terrorist Town type videos. Yeah, the TTT days, those was all the rage. Watching Minecraft Technic mod pack videos. Yogscast viewer, you got me. I was just watching them build that fucking dirt factory, man. And I was like, this is awesome. A lot of enemies. I watched a lot of, honestly, it was a lot of, like, Germa TF2 videos back in the day. Like, that's what I grew up on, man. Ooh. Iron Lightning or Dark Iron? That's a tough choice. I think we go Dark Iron. Assassin passes through the front of enemies but not the back. Backstabs deal 30% bonus damage? Dude. And I'm dead. At least I unlocked a new evolution. At least we discovered a new evolution. That's something. Alright. Dude, speaking of discovering a new evolution, I have no interest in playing the new Pokemon game, mainly because that shit's on the Switch 2, and the Switch 2 is too expensive. And the games are too expensive. And even if I paid the expensive price, it would run like shit. But the new Mega Evolutions are crazy, dude. The new Mega Evolutions are, like, awesome. Like, it's proof that what I've been saying is true the whole time. is that Mega Evolutions is the best gimmick they've ever done. And they should have never abandoned Mega Evolutions. Like, the fact that they make new Mega Evolutions and they're awesome is like, that's the best gimmick they've ever done. Megas and regional forms, yes. If there was a game that came out that was Mega Evolutions plus regional forms, it would be the best Pokemon game ever. Yeah, it's the best battle gimmick by far. It's way better than Z moves. It's way better than fucking Dynamax. It's way better than Terra. Like, it's the best battle gimmick ever. Hang on, I don't know if I've seen Mega for Alligator. Whoa, what? Dude, okay, so he's got a big fucking flap and it closes into a giant Totodile head. That's fucking sick. His arms are the jaws. Oh, dude. Wait, that's awesome. Dude, I'm actually surprised that, Sorry, let me start a run and then we'll continue talking. I'm very surprised that due to, like, even, like, because Gen 6 was when they introduced Mega Evolutions, that there was no Megas of the Kalos starters until this game. But I know that's probably because there was going to be a second Gen 6 game that got canceled. They were gonna make Pokemon Z back in the day, but then it got canned. So it's cool to see some of that make it into the new Legends game. Oh, by the way, did you guys hear that apparently behind the scenes at Game Freak and the Pokemon Company, that basically from Pokemon Red to Pokemon Black and White, there was just one guy who was like the sole director of Pokemon, and who was like responsible for making sure the games were good, and then they fucking led a mutiny at the company and overthrew him. And now the games suck ass. It's insane. Yeah. Like, listen, I'm not for dictatorships usually, but I'm saying that one guy had the vision. We gotta get him back in the studio. Apparently he was an asshole and hard to work with, but they were good-ass Pokemon games. What if we let, what if we... What if we just let, Miyamoto do it? Dude, Miyamoto would make so many decisions that Pokemon fans would hate. Given with the decisions that he made for the Mario RPGs, like replacing every NPC with generic toads. I think Sakurai could do it, though. Sakurai could direct the perfect Pokemon game, but he would want to put Kirby in the game. Dude, can I, listen, if I'm being so real, Pokemon games are the absolute definition of, like, your franchise has 6 out of 10 games that you have to pretend are 3 out of 10s. Because all the other games are good. Like, everybody pretended that the new Pokemon game is the worst shit ever put to paper, but in reality, it's just, like, a decent game. Dude, it's like Yakuza fans, man. We have to pretend that, like, we have to pretend like the games are shitty, even though they're all good. And the ones that people say are shitty are just less good. You gotta gatekeep somehow? Exactly. Oh my god, this boss has to die now! Woo, we got him. I love when I put forward a thesis and then chat immediately proves my point correct. Streamer's always right, man. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, this time I'll actually get to use this item. Look at it going crazy back there. Nice. Boss number 2. Oh, he's double layered. He's layer caked up. Ooh, increase AoE damage. Lasers going crazy. Yeah, I think we clear this boss. He's getting cleared. Hella XP on the ground right now. And it's free for the taking. The holy laser. 4-directional laser. God, look at it just delete people. Look at all my flaming balls at the back of the screen. Yeah, the build is truly online now. gonna see the boss of this area pretty soon. The bar on the right is almost full. We might actually get a level clear here, chat room. Is there a strat to this game? I've been playing it, I don't feel like I'm getting better, if that makes sense. You gotta find the synergies. You gotta find the synergies, find the evolutions. And like... yeah, it's all about the combos. And finding the good combo balls to combine. There's so many fuses and so many evolutions. You just gotta jump in the pit, man. You'll figure it out. Thinking about the ball aiming itself, like where do you aim? It depends on the build, because sometimes the aiming doesn't matter because you just all go into the back anyway, but usually I just aim at the guy in front. Let God sort it out. Or I'll try to get a ball behind all of them. Oh, here we go. Final boss of level 2. You gotta vibe it out. What the fuck is that? Fucking ice citadel? Oh my god. Clear these guys out. Don't get too close. There we go, got a lot of balls at the back. Doing good damage right now. Oh my god, okay, we're chilling. Oh good lord, oh good heavens. Okay, it's just me and him. And these guys that you just summoned. Oh. So close. Go. We did it. Just barely. We have like 1 HP left. Nobody knows balls like this guy. Exactly. I'm a real ball knower. We got 2 unlock a new character buildings to build. Okay, we got 1. The embedded. Interesting. We can probably get some expansion going here. Fuck it, bro. What are you... What are you blind emojiing at? The text? What's wrong with the text? It won't go away until you do what it says? Oh. You happy now? Like a little rock farm over here. I just want you to be happy, man. The text won't bother in me, but I guess it will bother in chat. I was happy. I was just gonna let the text vibe there, man. I guess we can. I guess it's more efficient to move it like that. We need more stone. That's like the huge thing we need. Okay. Time to go back into the pit. Marked by countless battles, he awaits the next assignment. Balls always pierce enemies until they hit a wall. Interesting. This is another thing too, is like all these characters play super differently. Like this is my guy because I'm the achy finger. That's me, man. I don't want to be holding the button down. I'd rather just let God decide. But yeah, this guy is like, balls deal 5% more damage every time they bounce, but when they hit the back wall, they go back to the player. Like, these dudes, like, they literally launch double balls, but, like, they do have damage. Go Boneyard, man. Reminds me of Loop Hero with its classics. Yeah, it is kind of Loop Hero coded. Alright. I guess for this guy I should be aiming, like, for going through the most enemies possible. Yeah, this is what I was saying when the guy was like asking, like, how do you aim in this game? Like, because every character changes how I'm aiming. Yeah, the music does, I mean, it's got a lot of the same instruments as the Cult of the Lamb OST. I think, like, on-hit, like, inflict effects is what we want to max with this guy. Because seeing that his balls go through people. Like, I think, like, freeze, fire, lightning. That's what we want to be maxing. It's an interesting... I like that the characters, you have to build them in different ways because they are so different. And that's really interesting. Also, sorry that today's stream is kind of a chill stream. Like, we didn't really have a lot planned. I just sort of started stream and started gaming. But, it's, you know, I have D&D later, so I just wanted to get a stream in before that. Even if it was, like, kind of just a chill-out game stream. I got some big content planned for this week, though. We're gonna be, like, continuing our long plays, trying some new stuff. We got some good stuff on the horizon, I assure you. Yeah, we're gonna be continuing Earthbound soon, for sure. Probably tomorrow. Yeah, and we're gonna do our spooky game playthrough soon. draw steel this Friday? Yeah, as far as I'm concerned. I'm pretty sure we're playing this Friday. I don't remember any reason we wouldn't be. Oh, no, yeah. Yeah, we are playing this Friday. We're not playing the Friday after because next Friday is Halloween. That's what we were talking about. We're gonna be taking next Friday off of Draw Steel, so in case people have Halloween plans. Wow, I died immediately. Please! Oh, one more hit to finish this construction. I wanted to believe. Sorry, I was looking at something. And I'm still actually looking at something, so okay. Okay. Let's go fast. Oh, normal and fast. Okay, I thought it would be a normal and hard. Fuck it, man. Let's try fast mode. I guess it just means the bosses come faster. Yeah, it can't be that much harder, right? So anyway, I'm trying to find, dude, I'm such a bad streamer, man. Cause like, I can't even think of a conversation topic on myself, by myself. I'm just like, yeah, I'm chilling. And like, bro, you gotta keep the conversation flowing. Anyway, I'm gaming, basically. Some days you don't have much to talk about. My job is talking! I wish you could have seen my hands there. This talking about things is my job! I gotta make it work, man. I could hear the hits. There are two types of streamers, the ones who never read chat and the ones who never stop reading chat. I'm the type that never stops reading chat. Go into your awkward introvert era where you never say anything on stream unless a chatter specifically addresses you. Wait. Wait a minute. I need to check. That's your, is that? I like that you permanently sound like a close friend told you a wholesome joke that you're still thinking about. Dude, that's gotta be the most specific call out that anybody has ever said about my voice. That is the most specific thing to say. I mean, I don't disagree with you. I mean, I don't know. Dude, can I might be cooked in chat. Somebody called me wholesome today. They're wrong? I know! I know they're wrong. I'm like, I don't know what gives off that vibe. They must not know that we talk about cock and dick and cum all day. I was just being a goofy little guy in someone's chat, and then they called me wholesome, and I'm like, it's over for me. What's your fave wholesome joke? Wholesome joke, okay. Wholesome joke. I need to think of a joke that is not... doesn't involve penis. You do be silly often and that gets conflated? I think it is true. I think being silly gets conflated with being wholesome. And they're two different things. The Chester's privilege on Twitch? True. Dude, I am a millennial. I truly am a millennial because every time I'm driving and I see the road work ahead sign, I do have to hit the, yeah, I sure hope it does. Listen, man, you don't get it, man. You had to be there for Vine, man. It was a different era. It completely different than TikTok. The vibes were so different. But as far as like a joke you can tell, Here's a wholesome joke for you. Here's a wholesome joke for you. It's the scarecrow joke. It's the how do you know that a scarecrow is good at their job? And then the answer is they're always outstanding in their field. +2? Yeah, that's gotta be my favorite, like, white people joke. Favorite joke you can tell at the Thanksgiving dinner table and offend nobody. Favorite joke to tell while drinking sparkling water. So fucking true, actually. Okay, we gotta make like a wall that'll like bounce them around here. Alright, what does this guy do? Automatically chooses upgrades? A brilliant philosopher lost in thought? Bro, the game's playing itself, man. Pure RNG. Alright, fuck it, man. Let's try it out. It's your boy, back at it again in the pit. I woke up in a bone pit. Okay, that one, sure. Sure, man. I would have chosen differently. But I guess I'm not the one behind the wheel. No, pick the laser. No! You know what? I gotta trust him. He's got a plan. Surely he's got a plan. No synergy build. Oh, yeah, I got it, man. Don't pick that. Don't pick. Okay. All my balls are slow now. No, his plans are measured in centuries. Ooh, okay, yes, Broodmother, that's a good pick. Our first good pick of the run. Okay. No, don't pick that. With hitting enemies in the same column as you? Sure, I mean, I guess. Do you lose if a guy hits the bottom of the screen? When they hit the bottom, they start attacking you. They also attack you if you get close to them. When they hit the bottom, they'll just jump to you. Oh yeah, I'm also blocking the health bar entirely with my PNG tuber. Listen, you don't need to see the health meter. If I'm alive, you know. If I die, you'll also know. No, that's the blue meter is the XP meter. Uh-oh, guys, I don't feel confident about this run. Okay, we found a blueprint. Wait, hang on. We have 0 synergies in this build. Oh god. And they're getting to the bottom of the screen. Yeah, we're dead. I don't think he had a plan. I don't think he had a plan there. What was the advantage of that class? I think none. I think none. What is the advantage of this? I think this is like a challenge mode character. Yeah, so listen, look at how many characters are they. Some of them get to be funny. They could have a couple funny ones that don't do anything. Hello, Vane. Welcome, welcome in. Yeah, well, let's go for the twins. Or I guess not twins. They're a couple. They're cohabitants. We will fill this pit with balls until it run it over. Yeah, historians say they were good friends. You should do a run with the Twitch mode on? What does the Twitch mode do? I mean, yeah, we'll try it out. I think chat gets to vote. We get to curse you? Curses, huh? You have to install an extension? That's fine. That's easy to do. Yeah, it's like Cult of the Lamb, basically. Which is an extension where you guys can vote on choices. That game did get a content update, and has continued to get content updates, I think, since it launched. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, I wouldn't mind revisiting Cult of the Lamb. Holy. I don't know what that item did, but ain't no way I was reading all that. Hope Cypher and chat are having fun. We are having fun. Thanks for popping in. Welcome, welcome in. We're big chilling today. I have D&D in a couple hours, so I'm just cranking out a little short stream for the chat room. Just a little chill out gaming today. Nothing really like big content vibes, but just some chill gaming. And you know what? I think that's okay. I think it's okay to do a chill gaming stream every once in a while. Happens if I just full blast the boss. Just full blast him. Yes! Fusion. Spider Queen egg sac. So now instead of spawning the baby balls, the Spider Queen spawns egg sacs which spawn baby balls. We will fill this pit. The army. Our balls will blot out the sun. Evolution poison laser. Radiation beam. Emit a radiation beam that does damage and applies a stack of radiation. It lasts for 15 seconds and causes enemies to receive 10% more damage from all sources. Demon Core Online. Get some good items. This could really make it happen. Increase area of effect damage by 20%. Sire, you are a coffee or a tea person? I would say, honestly, and this is gonna make me sound really lame, I would say neither. But if I had to choose, probably tea. But I like I don't like the hot teas, I like the cold teas. I'm a Coke Zero guy for caffeine. If we're talking about methods of getting caffeine, I'm a Coke Zero guy. Oh, he doesn't know? What don't I know? Coke Zero is killing your brain, little bro? Listen, man. I'm 30. And here's the thing. Chat. Literally, life is just a constant series of articles coming out that were like, hey, that thing that you've been eating or drinking for 10 years actually kills you. Yeah, every 5 years a new fucking article comes out is like, actually the thing you like is killing you. And I'm like, I don't think any of these are true. I think it's like, whatever, man. I've already been drinking that garbage for fucking years, man. Big stone day. Big day for stones. Something like 15 years ago, I read an article that Sprite was unraveling my DNA. What the fuck? Who put out a fucking hit piece on Sprite? Unraveling your DNA. That's crazy. Did you know if you drink Sprite, it will literally deconstruct you atom by atom? Listen, here's the real secret. I don't want to say like any, because that's like, I feel like a generalization, but most of the time, 90% of the time, like a heavy majority of the time, if you see an article that starts with a new study has found that blank, whatever they're saying isn't true. Because they will just take, like, papers or, like, research papers that have been, like, submitted but not peer-reviewed at all, and just run with it and extrapolate, like, wild conclusions from, like, a singular point of data to make, like, a quick headline buck. Water, exercise, sleep, and sunlight equals a happy human. We're just plants, except we have depression. I mean, that's true. I don't think plants need exercise. But definitely true on the water and the sunlight thing. If I could live through photosynthesis, you would die. You would die. Your ass does not go outside enough. Yeah, also food is yummy. Speaking of food is yummy, I'm probably about to end stream and go make food before D&D tonight. If you could live through photosynthesis, cities would start making anti-photosynthesis architecture. Be like fucking... Be like that fucking, the episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns covers the sun. Yeah. It'd be like living in Midgar. True. We'd be living under the rotten pizza, bro. The dementia Coke thing is literally from only one paper in 2017. I'll keep drinking that garbage, man. I don't know what they did to Coke Zero, man. I don't know what they did different with Coke Zero, but Coke Zero is, like, huge. Like, 'cause Diet Coke fucking tastes like shit. Coke Zero tastes literally better than normal Coke. And is still a, like, diet soda. So, not to say it's good for you, but it's better than the normal soda. Which is good for a guy like me who still wants to drink soda, but also wants to become less fat over time. Sorry, what? Hang on, what did Dave Cap say? The website made the information that Sprite unravels your DNA has been taken down, and the link now reroutes to a casino gambling website. Yeah, I think you got scammed, man. Dave, you need to drink a Sprite on stream. You need to drink your, like, first Sprite in a decade on stream and be like start crying because of all the years of your life that you missed out on Sprite. I didn't quit it forever, I just stopped drinking it daily. Oh, okay. Yeah, listen, everything in moderation for sure, man. Literally, that is the most, like, heavy lifting advice of all time, is the everything in moderation. Like, too much of anything is bad, man. People literally die from drinking too much water. Anyway. Sorry for the super short stream today, chat, but I figured it was better than nothing. Because I do have D&D in like 3 hours, and I want to cook and eat food and get some work done before that happens. Immaculate vibes? Vibes are good! Dude, vibes have been so good recently. I gotta say, you guys are keeping it nice and chill. And I do love the vibes. See you tomorrow for Earthbound or Soma? Probably Earthbound. Alright. Who am I sending you to? Who am I sending you to? Let's see. Who is live? Let's see. I don't usually raid people at this hour. Ooh, Virus is live. Virus is playing Voices of the Void for the first time. Will you ping Discord when D&D starts? I will. I will. It starts in like 3 hours, and it'll be yeah. I'll do like an @here ping so that everybody doesn't get pinged. But I'll do like a little announcement when D&D starts. All right. Goodbye, chat.